Posted by you/temporary section 650. I, 27M, and my girlfriend, 30F, are due to get married in October. To put it out there, my fiancée is the strongest woman I know and has endured the worst of humanity. I admire her strength and the way she can still laugh despite everything she has gone through. It's not my place to share her entire past, but her reproductive organs were severely damaged years before she met me. She told me about it before we got serious because she didn't want me to fall in love only to find out she couldn't carry a child. I was fine with it because, as long as I have her, my life is complete. Fast forward to now, and she's had reconstructive surgeries to see if it could improve her chances of carrying a child because she wants to have at least one baby. However, the doctors have told her that she only has a low possibility of carrying a child, and she hasn't been the same since. She's constantly apologizing and keeps telling me she's broken and that I deserve better. I always try my best to reassure her and show her so much affection, but it's no use. She has already told me she's been thinking about canceling the wedding and leaving me because she believes I deserve to be married to someone who can give me children. I honestly just don't know what to do anymore. I don't want her to go, and my heart and soul ache so much just typing and thinking about her not being in my life anymore. If any of you out there have any advice, it would be greatly appreciated. Commenter. I think the best thing you can do is sit down and tell her straightforwardly that you didn't start dating her and propose just because you wanted her to carry your children. You started dating her and proposed because you love her, not because of what she can or can't give you. Let her know that if you were going to leave because of that reason, you would have done so the moment she told you. Reassure her that you are still there because you love her. There are so many options for having children, such as adoption and surrogacy, so her inability to have one doesn't mean you can't have a happy life together. Family is not just about blood. Good luck, op. I hope it gets better. Update 1. First off, I just wanted to thank everyone who left advice on my previous post a few weeks back. Your support and suggestions really helped a lot. Alright, well, on to the update, I guess. After my initial post, I used most of the advice I was given and told my fiancée how I felt. We had a meaningful conversation and held each other, crying for a bit. For a while, things were going well. My fiancée and I attended some therapy sessions together, and during one of those sessions, she broke down and shared her dream of having kids. She told me she has always wanted children and thought I'd be a good father and that I deserve biological children. I told her I was okay with not having biological kids and that I love her regardless of what she can give me. We were doing so well after that, and we recently started exploring our options to have children together. However, today, a few hours ago, she went to her own therapy session. When she came back, she was crying, packed a bag, and left straight to her sister's house. I've tried contacting her, but she blocked my number. She just sent me an email explaining that she's not in the right headspace right now, telling me I deserve better and that she's too broken. She said a lot of terrible things about herself, and it breaks my heart. I don't know what to do or if there's anything I can salvage from what we had. We were literally just talking about our wedding last night and how we couldn't wait for it. I'm a big mess right now, sitting next to a bottle of whiskey. I know it's not the right way to cope, but it's hard when your life feels like it's falling apart. I wish I didn't have to come to strangers for help again, but I've got no one else. If any of you have any advice on what I could do next, it would be greatly appreciated. Update 2. I just woke up not too long ago, so please excuse any grammar mistakes, but I don't even know where to begin. My life has been flipped upside down, and I feel like vomiting. My ex-fiancée called me last night to say she needed a little space and that she wasn't giving up on us. She told me she realized her infertility was just one of many wounds she needs to heal and that she had a mental breakdown after her therapy session because of that realization. She later told me she met up with an ex she hadn't seen in years earlier that day to talk in private because she needed closure. I got angry and felt betrayed that she went behind my back to talk to him. I understand her needing space to figure things out, but going behind my back like that hurt me so much. I told her I know we've both been hurting, but that was something I couldn't look past. She ended the call saying she needs this and that everything will be okay. About an hour later, her sister FaceTimed me to apologize for my ex-fiancé and secretly showed me my ex on FaceTime, laughing and planning to meet up with her ex again. I thanked her sister for letting me know, and she apologized again for my ex-fiancé. I've already sent a text to my ex-fiancé explaining how I'm planning to move forward with canceling our wedding, but she's just trying to make it out to be all my fault, saying that she's just trying to get her closure and that I'm a jerk for doing this to her. I don't know, maybe I am overreacting and probably doing too much, but I just feel too hurt. I know she's going through something mentally, but right now I need to focus on myself. I really hope she gets the help she needs, but I'm already making arrangements to cancel everything for the wedding. I don't care if I can't get my money back. I just want to be left alone for a while. I feel as if I failed her as a lover. I wanted to be her support system through all of this, but I guess I wasn't doing enough. I wish I could have been or done better for her, but that's all in the past now. I just keep blaming myself for everything because I genuinely love this woman with all my heart, and it really does seem like it's all my fault. I already miss her warm touch on my back every night, her whispering in my ear that she loves me so much, and her trying to climb my back whenever I'm doing stuff around the house. I have no idea how this went from us having infertility issues to this. I really want this to be a nightmare, for someone to tell me this is all a sick prank, but I know it's not. This is the end for us, and I just want to mourn this loss and move on with my life. Honestly, if it wasn't for my old cat, who has been showing me unconditional love, I probably wouldn't be here giving you all this update right now. If I have anything interesting to update, I might reach out for advice, but for now, I need to mourn the loss of her and the future we planned. Thank you so much to everyone who offered support and advice. It really meant a lot knowing that so many people actually cared. Commenter. I'm really getting the feeling that her ex is the cause of her infertility in the first place. Otherwise, why would she talk to him while trying to process the trauma of her infertility? Just be glad she showed you who she really is before the wedding. Hopefully, you can get a few partial refunds on your deposits. Ops response. Warning, 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 some really messed up stuff is about to get brought up. I never specified the reason for her infertility before because it's quite graphic. From what she and her family told me, her infertility was caused by an ex-boyfriend, not the one she recently met up with. He was extremely abusive, and when she decided to leave him, he pinned her down and ruptured her reproductive organs with a wire coat hanger. This left her with severe scarring, making it nearly impossible for her to carry a child. She has undergone numerous surgeries to try to repair the damage, but it didn't improve our chances. Despite my anger, I still sympathize with her because no one should ever have to endure such trauma. During the years we were together, I did my best to make her feel safe, especially because she suffered from night terrors because of him. Given the context, it's even more heartbreaking. I understand the depth of her pain and why she might seek closure in ways that don't make sense to me. Nevertheless, I still feel hurt and betrayed. It's a lot to process, but I'm trying to focus on healing and moving forward. I hope she eventually finds peace and healing as well. Commenter. Then I wonder if the ex she is talking to dumped her because of the infertility, and now that she might have a chance at having a baby, she wants his baby? Ops response. I thought the same thing, but I doubt that's why she went back. Many doctors told us it was a very slim chance she could carry. We tried for a while before all of this, but unfortunately, she wasn't able to get pregnant. Also, from what I heard from her, he constantly cheated, never wanted children, and never wanted to get married, which are things she always wanted. But I don't care to know her reasoning for going back to him.